Today's story, The Clever Rabbit and the Foolish Lion. Once upon a time, in a thick green forest filled with tall trees, chirping birds, sparkling streams, lived a very powerful lion. This lion was known far and wide as the king of the forest because of his strength and roar. But there was one problem. He was very greedy and cruel. Every day he would hunt many animals, and the poor creatures of the forest lived in constant fear of him. Every morning, one by one, the lion would catch a deer, a rabbit, or even a gentle boar. The animals were so scared that they could no longer roam freely or enjoy their lives. They could barely eat or play, always looking over their shoulders for the lion. One day, all the animals decided to meet near a large banyan tree. The wise old owl, with his big round eyes, hooted softly to get everyone's attention. "Friends," said the owl, "we cannot live in fear like this. The lion's hunger is never satisfied, and soon there will be no animals left in the forest. We must find a way to stop him." The animals whispered nervously among themselves. Some shivered with fear, while others thought deeply. After a while, a brave deer stepped forward. "What if," the deer suggested, "we offered the lion one animal every day as food? This way, he won't need to hunt anyone else, and the rest of us can be safe." All the animals agreed. It was a sad plan, but perhaps it was the only way to survive. So from the very next day, they began sending one animal to the lion's den each morning. At first, the lion was very pleased. "No more hunting for me," he thought. "I'll be fed every day and I can rest." Days passed one by one. The animals quietly went to the lion's den, sadly accepting their fate so that others could live safely. Then one day, it was the turn of a little rabbit. This was no ordinary rabbit. He was clever, quick, witted, and brave. As he hopped slowly towards the lion's den, he thought hard about how he could save himself and all the other animals. When the rabbit arrived late than usual, the lion was furious. "Why are you so late?" roared the lion, his eyes blazing like fire. "Do you think I will wait for you forever?" The rabbit bowed respectfully and replied in a calm voice, "O great king, please forgive me. I was on my way, but I was stopped by another lion in the forest." The lion growled loudly. "Another lion? That is impossible. I am the king of this forest. There is no one stronger than me." The rabbit nodded wisely and said, "This other lion is bigger, stronger, and very fierce. He said he will fight you and take over the forest." The lion's anger grew into full-blown rage. "Take me to this other lion. I will show him who is the true king," he shouted. So the clever rabbit led the lion deep into the forest, past the river, and through the thick trees until they reached a deep well filled with clear, cool water. "Look down, O mighty king," said the rabbit. The lion leaned over the edge, saw its own reflection in the water. But in this anger and pride, he thought it was the other lion staring back at him. "How dare he challenge me?" roared the lion. Without thinking, he leaped into the well to attack. With a huge splash, the lion sank beneath the water, and so the cruel and the greedy lion drowned. When the animals heard the news, they rejoiced and danced with happiness. They praised the clever little rabbit who had saved them all with his wit and courage. The forest became peaceful again, and animals could finally live freely, playing and laughing under the sun. Moral of the story: brains can defeat brawn. Intelligence and cleverness are often more powerful than brute strength. Bye bye, kids.